Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vice and today we're watching the Apothecary Diaries episode 19. In the last episode, it was confirmed Mao Mao is Master Lacan's daughter. He's been trying to buy her and she seems to want nothing to do with this man. So I think it's very obvious right now that Master Lacan wants a relationship with his daughter, wants to buy her, and Mao Mao does not want that. And I don't know if it's because she blames him for what happened to her mother, or maybe she just hates him in general. Maybe she just doesn't like him as a person. I don't know. I don't know if they've actually met before, or it's just all these stories that she's heard that has formed her opinion of him. Or it just, once again, could be what the ladies of the brothel told her what happened between him and her mother, and she hates him for that. It could be as simple as that. But very fascinating episode. I love diving into her family. But yeah, I'm just very excited to keep watching, so without further ado, let's get into it. A medium ceremony? That's right, Mama also mentioned a purification ceremony, so like he's doing different ceremonies now? Why? The fire at the warehouse, we're finally going back to that. Oh, it was a distraction. That's clever. I don't think I even thought of that as a reason for doing this. I wonder what was stolen. Ceremonial tools. Does that have anything to do with the ceremonies? Oh, they're ceremonial tools. Of course they have something to do with the ceremonies. But with the specific ones Jinshi is doing? That's the seaweed case that we looked into, that Blue Eyes did. That Mao still has no idea that Blue Eyes, like, exists. So Blue Eyes was responsible for the warehouse explosion, and they stole something. And that was the warehouse manager that was poisoned. Okay. This is all coming together now. I'm so glad it is. And the military officer with the alcohol. Yeah, he had a name, I completely forgot. Okay, so the finale is definitely going to be what Blue Eyes has been doing in the background, because we just connected all three of them. All three incidences. They are not coincidental. Yeah, I still don't know what the goal is, what the plan is. The pipe! I forgot about that too. The owner declined. That's strange. Who's the owner? He got it from a court lady. That's a weird gift to give randomly if you don't already know them. As a token of gratitude. Again, it's manipulation. So it's a duo. It's a court lady and Blue Eyes working together. What's their plan? What's her name? The one we just saw? Surin? Because she smells like that, and she's tall. And she was very ominous in the last episode. It definitely could be her. There's only one, and she was noticeably taller than the other ones. Suirei? I was close. Jinshi? He wants to be included.
ジンシ様にも関係がないとは言い切れない。
This has nothing to do with Master Jinshi. You can't determine
詳し
that.
くお話ししても
Is
よ
it
ろ
because
しい
of
で
the
しょうか。
ceremonies he's doing? The purification one?
妙なつながりがあった。それで何があると？
わかりません。一つの事件を確実にというより、いくつか罠を仕掛けてどれかが成功すればよいという具合にも見えます。事件か事故か判断のつかない案件ばかりです。
乗り気ではないのか？
私は単なる下女ですので、
So
言われた仕事を行うだけ
she has
です。
so much going on right now that even this can't make
な
her
ら
feel
こういう
better.
のはどうだ？先日交易商人のところを回った時、こういう名だったんだが。
Bazoid?
強盗、薬の一種であり牛の胆石、生物のうちの一頭しかないとされる薬の最高級
Only
品。
found in 1 in
もしかして
1,000 cows?
それをくれるというのか。
Oh, this is motivation for her. He's freaked out.
いるか？
いります。
やる気になったようだな。
本当にいただけるのでしょうか。
仕事次第。
This will make her feel
情
better.
報は逐一やろう。
ジンス様の思うままに。
ということで
So cute.
ガオシュン、手配を頼む。
食中毒を起こした缶はレーブのものだったのか。
Okay, from the Board of
レーブと
Rights.
は確か教育や外交を司る部署だったはずだが、これはどんな感触ですか？
これは祭事を
Ceremonies, again. Something's
何か
gonna
書き
happen
物はありますか？
at a ceremony.
お
But
祭事
what?
食中毒の缶も後年様も
Because they're not
祭事に
afraid to
関わる管
kill.
理だった。あのキセル騒ぎがより確実に最後を盗み出す
So
た
are
め
they
のも
planning
の
to
なら、
kill someone at the
偶然
ceremony?
に見せかけ
Is
ら
the
れたこれ
ceremony
ら
so
の事件が
important that
重
the
なり合う
Emperor might be
必
there?
然が起こる場所があるはずだ。ここまで手をかけて盗んだ細具が使われるとすれば、祭事でもそれなりの規模。すべて調べた方
Yeah.
がいいな。
Whichever one's the closest is
そういえ
probably
ば
the
ジ
target
ンシ様
one.
もよくみそぎをしていた。祭事上の絵ですか？
外邸の西の端にある
Okay, so now you know what it looks like and where it
なかなか
is.
変わった作り
So we're
だぞ。
definitely gonna go there and check it out.
天井に大きな柱をぶら下げているんだ。
Large pillar hanging from the ceiling.
中央の祭壇の上にはヒレが垂れ下がっていて、毎回柱を下ろして祝いの言葉を
Oh, okay.
足
It's a
し
part
てい
of
く
it.
んだ。恥ずかしながら書庫に来る前はレーブでもっとちゃんとした仕事をしていたのさ。上に余計なこと言ったら
Oh,
こちらに
poor
飛ば
guy.
されてしまってね。最初は強度が心配だったんだが問題ないみたいで
Worried
安
about the
心した
build
よ。
strength.
何のことですか？
こんな風に天井から柱をぶら下げるだろう。もし落ちたらと思うと心配で強度について進言したらこんな場所に飛ばされてしまったんだ。
That's not
確
talking
かに
back.
恐ろしい話だ。
That's bringing up a valid
もし
concern.
柱を固定する金具が壊れて天井から柱が落ちてきたら、
It could kill someone.
一番危ないのは真下にいる祭事を行う
Okay, the person
者。
performing the ceremony
や
is
ん
the
ごとなき
target.
方が犠牲になる。し
Is
かし
Jinshi the
一体
target?
どの細具が盗まれたんだ。こんな重要な細具がなくなれば必ず作り直すはず。
Unfortunately, both my earbuds died, which means I'm gonna have to resort to this. I hate headphones like these, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
すみません。この
Oh
会
my
場で
god.
次に祭事が行われる
It's
のは
the
いつで
piece
すか？
Master Lacan was talking about, isn't it?
ああ、ちょうど今日だな。
With the new metalwork that melts easily.
これは長い時間をかけ
Is
て練られた
Master
計
Lacan
画
a
の
part
はず。
of this?
一つ一つは確実じゃない。でもいくつも仕掛けることでどれかが重なり合う。ようやく
So
こ
it's
こまで
three
結び
people
つい
working
た。
together. Master Lacan, Blue Eyes, and the court lady.
あくまで予想だ。予想に
But
過
why
ぎ
do
な
they
い。
want to kill Jinshi?
もしその予想が的中してい
If
た
it
と
is
したら、
Jinshi that they're targeting.
あそこか。
おい、
I'm surprised she made it that
お
far.
い、何をしている？
通してください。
ダメだ。
緊急事態です。
お前のような下女が祭事に口を出す気か。
Are they in on it too?
もっともだ。
I don't think
こち
so.
らはただの下女で何の権利
Yeah,
も
it's more of a standing thing.
何か起こ
She's
った
just a
後では
servant.
遅い。取り返しのつかないことはいつもそうだ。命の危険があります。祭事を取りやめてください。
お前が決めることじゃない。言いたいことがあるなら、当初
Put it in the suggestion
から
box?
始めるのだな。
あの祭壇には致命的な欠陥が見つかりました。誰かが工作した可能性があります。しかしてそういうことですか？なるほど。あなたは私を
Oh,
邪魔
so
し
he
て
is in on
こ
it.
とが起こるのを待っているのですね。工作した輩とつながっているとか。
Oh my god, he is. Oh my god. They all look shocked. Oh my god, he was gonna keep beating her with it. I could hear the struggle. People are holding him back.
こんな小娘にあんな物言いをされたら腹が立つだろう。
You baited him on
騒いでも
purpose?
ダメか。こんな小さな騒ぎでは。
Oh, you wanted to make a distraction, but it didn't work.
まだ気を失うわけにはいかない。気は済みましたが。
Do you feel better now?
中にやんごとな君の方がいらっしゃるのでしょう。何か起きたら飛ぶのはあなた方の首ではありませんか。
Yeah, you will
最
be.
初中断しろとは言いません。私を偶然ネズミが入ったとでも言って、それなら飛ぶのは私の首だけで済むでしょう。
前のような小娘の言葉を
Oh, come on, dude.
では私の言葉ならどうだい？
Master Lacan, he's stepping up.
それにしても
I was gonna say, is he gonna be upset because that's his daughter?
どういうことだろう。
怪我
Oh,
をしているじゃ
he
ないか。
is.
ともかくその娘の言う通りにしてやるっていうのはどうだい？
誰がいるのか見たくもない。
You
こん
know.
な測ったようなタイミングで。
But if he was involved and he wanted this to happen, why would he vouch for Mao Mao to let her go inside to stop it? I can't decide if he was involved or
カン
not.
シュン様にでも頼んで。
Maybe he just figured it out first and then wanted to see if Mao Mao could also figure it out? Oh, because everything is heating up. That's steam. If sunlight was enough to melt that metal? Oh my god. That's insane. What a genius plan, though. That would have killed this man. Is it Jinshi, though, or is it someone else? Yeah, she's gonna be hurting for a while. It is Jinshi. He's the target.
こんな状況になっている。
こういただけますか。
Yes, you've earned the Ox gallstone.
それどころじゃないだろう。どうしたんだその顔は。
Yeah, I think that guard's gonna get in trouble.
どうしてジンシ様がここにいるんだろう。
I'm surprised she's still
なん
awake.
でそんな顔をしているのだろう。
おいおい、しっかりするんだ。おいおい。
She's okay. She just needs a doctor. Fast. I'm also surprised more people didn't rush in when they heard the thing fall, because that was massive. Look at Master Lacan's face. Is that surprise? What is that emotion on him? He looks shocked. Everyone's bowing their heads. In respect? Admiration? For Jinshi's status? Or for what Mao Mao just did in saving Jinshi? What a cool scene this is. And a trail of blood behind them. And that was the Apothecary Diaries, episode 19. Wow, did everything just come together in this episode. I cannot believe it was 3 people working together over the course of, what, a year? To kill Jinshi. Insane. Absolutely insane. And they all had the perfect parts to play. And they did it in such a roundabout way that no one would really put anything together. And because all of the situations, all of the instances were so separate from each other and it wasn't like one after the other, again, people didn't put it together because time had passed and some things were deemed as solved. So very cool. So we have Blue Eyes, the court lady, and Master Lacan, maybe, all working together to kill Jinshi. So 2 theories here. One, if it's the 3 of them working together, then I think Master Lacan is the mastermind behind this. And this might be his revenge because in his eyes, Jinshi stole his daughter. That's the only motivation I see for Master Lacan wanting Jinshi dead. He thinks Jinshi's dead, he can buy his daughter. Theory number 2, Master Lacan is not involved. He figured everything out when he looked at that pipe, when he looked at the metal workers. He figured everything out. And he gave it to Mao Mao because he wanted to either test his daughter to see if she could figure it out, or maybe he just himself didn't want to do anything about it, but he was curious to see if his daughter would. I don't know. Very interesting man here. It could go either way because I don't know how to interpret the shock on his face when Jinshi walked out alive holding Mao Mao in his arms. Like, what was that shock for? Was it for Jinshi being alive? Was it for Mao Mao being hurt as badly as she was that she had to be carried out? Was it shock that Mao Mao actually saved Jinshi? I don't know. Because I think it's very obvious he doesn't want his daughter hurt. He hated what the guard did to her. He stood up for her there. And then he also basically, he was the one that got her into the building in the first place. Without him, Mao Mao wouldn't have been able to get into that building to save Jinshi. So if this was his master plan to kill Jinshi, why would he stand up for her and be like, take my word on it and let her through? Why would he do that if his goal is to kill Jinshi? There'd be no purpose in that. So now I'm definitely leaning more towards the fact that he figured everything out. He put the puzzle pieces together and he gave it to Mao Mao because either he wanted to see if she could figure it out or because he didn't want to do anything about it, but he thought Mao Mao would. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. I'm still not quite sure. He is such a hard character to pin down. He is so difficult to figure out. But I love that about him. I'm really hoping he did not force himself on Mao Mao's mother, because right now that is like the one thing that's holding me back from liking him. I enjoy him as a character. I think he's very fascinating, multifaceted for sure. I do like him, but I don't want to if he truly forced himself on her mother. Also, I'm glad the metalworking thing was brought up by Mao Mao because I didn't put that together at first. I completely forgot about that because everything's been so far away from each other. It's so easy to forget certain things. And then it all comes together and you're like, oh yeah. Because I made a note that the metal was strange, that it melts so easily from such little warmth. And then Master Lacan wanted to use it as a part in a ritual, and it was like, why would you want to use that metal unless you're intentionally melting it? Like, you need something to melt? Because they never mentioned that the metal was super strong or anything. They didn't mention any other characteristics of it. So it was just very strange to me. And now I'm thinking to myself, the father died and the technique was lost. We have Blue Eyes and the court lady over here killing people. Did they kill the original metalworker who made this part? Did the metalworker realize what they were going to do? And so they killed the metalworker, like the father, the original one. Because they're not afraid to kill people. They killed one guy with salt, and then they sent another one into a coma, or they killed him from seaweed. It wouldn't be surprising to me that after they got what they wanted from this metalworker, they also killed him to silence him in some way. They also silenced this guy who pointed out, hey, maybe we should replace this part because I don't think it's strong enough. They didn't kill him because he was too close to it, so I think it would have been too obvious, but they did reassign him. Which again means they need someone higher up to be involved, because I don't think Blue Eyes or the court lady could reassign this man themselves. They would need someone like Master Lacan to do that. So maybe he is involved. I don't know. This is fascinating. I love it. I can't wait to dive into it more in the next few episodes, because I'm assuming we're going to focus on finding who did this, because this is a serious crime. Jinshi is the prince, the emperor's son. I hope the emperor comes back and he's involved in this, because this was like his direct family. So I hope he comes in and we figure out who did this, who's responsible. What a fantastic episode though. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this episode. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give a like and subscribe, and check out my other shows here on the channel. And with that, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye!